Hello there.
Ew.
I'm crying on the inside.
Why?
You're very welcome. Is it because of why I think it is musical?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're welcome.
What?
I'm only an hour in, but goddamn.
Tiff did a 2-hour stream at
Oh, yeah, that.
5 in the morning. Yeah. He I fucking woke up to that shit. They fucking kept fucking Twitch running.
Yeah, we are not here. We are at the manor.
Yeah,
Above
we're at
the
the
manor.
manor.
Yep.
We are straight up chilling at the manor.
You're straight up chilling at Vasilie's Manor, yeah.
Hmm. Quite interesting indeed. There we go. Hmm. Catherine is standing up.
What?
Or is this a large seat to accommodate?
I mean, pretty big. You'll probably be alright.
Mm-hmm. Hello there.
Hello.
Oh yeah, cat.
What?
I got ball.
Wow.
She is now
Oh.
in my from Genshin.
Oh. Okay.
Raiden.
Wow, you
So,
got ball. It's almost like you said that you're
Wow.
guaranteed
yeah,
ball. Wow.
yeah. Another $100.
Yeah, I was about to ask.
Well, it was technically $200 worth with 100.
Bro, you have a problem.
It doubled it. Okay.
That's how they get you. Stop.
Yeah, a little fuck you there, buddy.
It's September. We all know what that means.
It's my mom's birthday.
Sure.
No, it's fucking Halloween. Come on.
15 days until I turn to dust.
I don't think that's how that works.
Mm-hmm.
Turn into a pumpkin.
You're gonna turn. Oh God.
Damn, Chris, I'm sorry.
Become one with pumpkin.
What am you sorry about?
Cat said she's getting turned into dust on her birthday, apparently.
Gonna revert back to my truth. I'll be undying like that one.
Gun die.
Does pumpkin have some holes?
Oh,
Sure.
you can some. You can certainly make some.
You can certainly make some inside the pumpkin.
You can just carve the.
You know that really bad like anime. Ah! It's just that whenever you get anywhere near the pumpkin.
think you should leave.
Why the fuck does that trigger him?
Because it's a euphemism for boobs, and if you say anything like that, he'll kick you out.
Oh.
Boobs.
Boob.
Hey, yo, my man, your wife's teeth. Get out of my house. Understandable.
Which is, it leads to the funny situation of just opening the door and saying titties, and they'll shut the door on you.
That game is
Titties.
fucked.
Bazongas.
Assault is a very weird game. Okay. Are you guys ready?
Yes.
That's so fun.
Yes.
Last time we left off, you guys, killed a werewolf, thrown it up and hung it in the town square, and then came and stayed the night at Vasily's manor. And you guys did have a long rest and level up and all that good shit.
And we got to be the witnesses to some very hot and steamy lesbian love.
If you call flirting hot and steamy lesbian love, then sure.
I mean, Tyrene, I'm sure it is.
Oh,
She
yeah.
seems to be inexperienced.
I mean, maybe a bit of a, sexual thing. I don't know. Anyway. You guys wake up the next morning and come down for breakfast. So, I'll start.
Break fast.
Yeah.
Break. Breakfast.
Break fast.
Beth. Beth.
Breakfast. So here's a good question. How were the sleeping accommodations?
They were the most comfortable beds that you guys have slept in the Barovia.
Oh, pog.
Old. So probably the most comfortable bed I've ever slept on.
Yeah.
How many per room? Or did we all get our own?
Let's see. Well, there's a room that could sleep 3 people. That's where. Well, Vasily took the one that has the double bed. Slept in that one. There's one that has 2 like single beds and one that can sleep like another double bedroom.
Alright.
I just assumed that Saurus slept with a Vandal.
Obviously.
Yeah, Vandal's got to keep his pussy in close proximity. You know?
His personal femboy in check.
Yes.
Of course.
There it is.
Doing.
The asexual's
Change
gotta
things.
keep track of his femboy.
Yeah,
Them
but other
boy
people
is
were
out
trying
of
to steal
control.
it. The guard guy was trying to steal it.
I'm just full blow on just going with this now.
That's the only way you
Saurus.
can do it.
I mean, you did roll gay, so.
Saurus has evolved too. Femboy.
And also
Twink.
Vandal rolled asexual.
Twink.
Why are you just saying twink?
I don't know. Nice word.
Squirrel.
Hey. You guys are eating breakfast. What happens?
What the dog doing?
Well, clearly, we
Saurus is just quiet, eating his food.
Mhm.
Just not looking at anyone.
kicked open the door, got on the floor, and did the dinosaur.
Of course. That's the only way to do it.
I'm pretty sure that's what me and Vandal did, actually. As that is... Yeah, ooh. They're all the way over there.
You do have this new guy who just kind of followed you here.
I was gonna say.
I'm gonna
So
say,
was
what's up
Mark.
to it?
To be honest, it feels like he's always been here.
Didn't know the greenskins die.
Well, you gotta get new ones sometimes.
Yeah, we're gonna be real with you, Ulysses. Your odds are not great.
Why?
No reason.
3 other greenskins have,
God
left
seems
this
to hate the
group.
green people.
Yeah, makes sense.
As long as you weren't racist to them.
No, it wasn't us. It was more like an act of God.
I don't know how racist lightning bolts can be.
Depending on the caster, vary.
Yeah.
So, Ismark, why are you in this town?
He was over, kind of like, right, good enough. We were escorting my sister to church.
But
So what
didn't
are
we
we
just
doing
come
with
from
that?
there?
Yeah, what are we doing with that?
Well, we could here with, I suppose, vampire hunter. Abby's town.
I would prefer if we were along for the journey with her.
I'm going to be real with y'all. I think she's a liability if we drag her around with us.
And don't forget the guard captain that wants to take her to the burgomaster.
I mean, I feel like it's in
Well, if we left her
our best
here,
interest.
I could stay here as well.
Somehow, I don't think she'll be totally alone either way.
Here, it is here across the house. We hear the squeaking of a bed.
Odd.
Squeak, squeak.
Good perception. So what is I forget what does Irina want to do at the church again?
She just wants to be protected from fraud.
Oh, then maybe. I mean, we just met this vampire, so we can entirely trust her.
Because isn't this the Burgermeister's manor, though?
No, this is
No.
hers.
Her-
This is
Oh, her
hers.
manor.
This is her manor.
She's just some rich lady.
She may be safer here from her brother. I don't know if I exactly trust him yet.
I mean, I feel like as a guard, he wouldn't do anything in public.
Not very
Well,
acquainted with the
this is
police,
not the
are we?
public anymore.
I mean, I'm just saying, if we threw her in a church and said, go have fun, I'm sure he wouldn't break in there.
He did show up earlier to the.
Well, yeah, but that was other circumstances.
Never forget, we went 30 yards to throw that werewolf.
Yeah.
I mean, it's up to you, Isma.
Because of apparently Vlad is a fucking linebacker.
I mean, he's built like one for sure.
I mean, he does look fine.
Does anyone have any other ideas for how best to safeguard
Well,
Irene?
I think she'll probably be safest
the
here.
Burgermeister does have some intrigue in her.
Hey, yo. Fuck the Burgermeister.
Burgermaster also seems a little bit crazy.
Should we perhaps then go investigate him?
It'd
Well, the
always be
guard-
good to have a backup plan.
Well, head guard already wants us to go there anyway.
That's my point exactly.
Yeah, nothing good comes from getting embroiled in the affairs of authority figures. Never does.
Well, we kind of have to look out for someone other than ourselves.
I don't see why.
I'm sure there's a lot going on that we don't entirely understand. Oh no, she's blasting people.
Wrong button.
Oh god. Oh fuck.
Oh shit.
Fucking
No.
blasting.
If it was blasting people, it'd be this.
Ah,
Well, I
yes.
don't think anyone dodges that, so.
I sure don't.
Why is Letty running a cleric without a shield? What's this about?
Because he's a man.
A real.
Nice.
Is time to
Oh,
post.
Y'all fuck.
well,
No.
good morning.
Didn't answer
She gives a small like smile at you, while sort of like. Good morning. Did you? Well,
Nutters.
Nodders.
Beds were a bit small.
my apologies. I'll try and get you a bigger one if you want.
They don't make beds in brick shithouse size. Sorry.
We were just discussing how best to safeguard you, Miss Irene.
She still looks not like confused, but like she's trying to think. I mean, I suppose the church is safe, but I mean, Basley.
We do have multiple options. The other being the burgomaster seems to be interested in all of us for some reason.
I will state that I'm afraid that if I was at the church, that guard might come and try and burgomaster.
In police.
I think she's safest here. But ultimately, it's your call. And it's you're advocating for here, so.
She yawns. I think I'll just stay here for now.
It seems it's decided then.
Anyone else have any objections? Or
Nope.
I just want to do a general insight check. Because, I wonder what does she have any reaction to hearing that to stay here? Well, that's a 6. Damn it.
wait, hearing who?
I'm seeing if Vasily has any reaction to Irina saying she
Vibe
feels
check.
safest staying here. Like if
Nope,
there's any
she's
other
sort of just
emotion
kind
than
of leaning
like,
back in her chair as she listens to like any particular reaction to it.
well, what is our next course of action?
Well, I mean, you
Guess
could always
Vasily
check out Burgermeister. You are guests, and I'm sure he'd like to see you. Or could maybe perhaps see Lady Walker. I mean, she is directly opposing the Burgomaster, at least.
How does this lady feel about her children?
Her sons? I mean, she adores them.
What
Burgomaster
would
it
you
is.
say would happen if a member of this group punched one of those children in the face and broke his nose?
I mean, she won't find out unless you tell her.
It was his face, for one.
2, it's broken.
I mean, I understand why you did it. I'm not, saying that you shouldn't. It's just normally that doesn't make people too happy learning that you punched their kid in the face.
Well, then they should learn to raise their children better.
I mean, to be real, there always are at the inn, constantly, so they may have not even spoken to their mother in some days.
Looks at rest of party. Burger man or lady water. I don't
Hmm.
Doctor.
Well,
A witcher?
a flip of
A witcher.
Well, Vlad, since you're the only other smart one here, what do you choose?
And intelligence.
Smarter than the average person.
Honestly, getting involved with nobles either way, it's like asking if you want to be stabbed in the face or stabbed in the dick.
well put.
Why not see the burgomaster? I mean, there's gotta be some reason why that guard was trying to take you there, right?
Let me ask a different question. Why not both?
You both. Like, which one first?
Well, I suppose the Burgermeister will already be expecting us.
We did say that would be it. We will be back soon. I
I'm
was
curious to
instructed
see
to
what
bring
his
you.
pitch is.
He's gonna be real. Half the time, I don't know what the hell you're saying.
I'll turn it down just so it's clear.
Okay.
There you go. Better?
Yeah.
And then I can do this. There you go. Oh, wait, it still sounds deep. Well, let's go to the Burgermeister then.
I don't see why not. Might as well. I'm not thrilled about it, but here we are. We don't have anything else to do.
Want Vasily to come with you? Want her to stay here with Irina?
Vasily gets to come.
Okay. You already did that, so.
I feel like
Ding.
we done nothing but good despite our run-ins with the law. We did out a man who stole bones and then also had vampires in his home. And then we killed a werewolf.
I did set a guy's barn on fire.
Well, you know,
God
I'm sure
damn.
that he didn't. He seemed to be chill. He didn't. I don't think he really cared that much. I mean, if he cared, he would have.
Box.
I assume if he cared, you wouldn't be sitting here. You'd be in the stocks with the old man.
Somehow, I think he's adverse to the authorities.
It seems you two have something in common.
It's the pot calling the kettle black.
We also have the festival tomorrow.
Yeah, we have
Fuck.
that.
That we have to go to, otherwise we're gonna get arrested.
Mm-hmm. The festival of the Blazing Sun.
I mean, I guess it makes sense that a town that's terrified of a vampire man would have a celebration of the sun.
I seem to recall that participation is mandatory.
Yep. If we don't go, we'll get arrested.
I thought this was America. Kidding.
No.
Always has been since I've lived here.
Yeah. So you guys are gonna go to the Burgermeister?
Yeah.
And you want the Vasily to come?
Yeah.
I don't know. I feel like Vasily is important. I don't know how good it is to drag her around with us.
Well, I feel like having someone with, obviously some kind of power in this area
town.
with us is a good thing. I mean, she does have a giant house that she owns in town, so it's...
Does have a sword king.
Oh.
She do be looking pretty good, though. Once again, I'm only attracted to girls who like girls.
Once again.
I don't think that's how that works.
Okay, everyone gather up and I'll drag you to leave
I think I'm just wired wrong.
You know, Chris, that's okay.
Now we are dead. Solza is happy.
Did. Happy.
I want to see what happens if, like, we eventually kill like a humanoid and leave it with Neem, and just see what that motherfucker does. Because I know
Oh my
Neem
fucking
is waiting.
god.
I know Neem is waiting
He's
for the moment
waiting.
so that he can just be like, you wake up and there's
Yes.
just like a boiling pot of like acid, and this man is like dipping little bits of him in there and is like
Hey
looking at
guys,
him.
Mr. Bones on my wacky wild ride.
I made you all some soup. It has
Mm.
people in it.
Good soup.
Good soup. Good.
Squid soup. Squid soup.
One of those wizards where it's like, yes, the bone of humankind.
Squid soup.
It will empower my spells. Turns all the bones into mass amounts of copium.
Let me know when you guys are loaded.
I am loaded.
Loaded. Yep.
Almost.
Oh man, you did not fuck. Load it!
Did it as you instructed. It's not my fault if it didn't work.
Okay.
Yeah,
How do you like that?
come on.
It is your fault
Coordinated dance.
because you didn't.
I'm stupid. What do you want?
Stop bullying him.
Stop bullying him. It's not his fault.
Don't smack him in the back of the head.
No, don't do that.
I completely forgot I got food before right before we started playing.
Yeah.
It's just
Yes.
this fucking burger from McDonald's and shit. I wasn't really in the mood for anything special.
Mm.
And I just didn't feel like getting up and making something.
And McDonald's burgers sure are something not special.
They
Mhm.
are.
They are the definition of just
They're not
it
special.
exists. It's there.
It's a burger.
It's a burger.
And
It do
that's
be a burger.
Clearly,
I'm
it
not
is.
sure about that. It's a burger part.
It's not even
It
a
is.
burger.
It just is. It
It's
isn't
something that
anything in
requires.
particular. It just is.
It's something that requires consumption, and that's okay with me right now.
Tastes all right though. I'll admit that.
It tastes alright, yeah.
I'm no food snob. I mean,
Unlike
eat shit off the
Neem.
ground. So what do I?
Neem-
What do I know?
It was
Neem's
either
a
that or
fucking
fucking
pizza
Wendy's.
weeditas.
Alright.
But here we
Pepperoni.
are.
Does it belong on pizza?
A burger man house.
Alright. This mansion has walls of plastered stone that display many scars where the plaster has fallen away from age and neglect. Drapes cover every window, including a large arched opening above the mansion's double entrance doors. People come and go from the mansions at all hours of the day. Guards bringing criminals cited for malicious unhappiness. Men and women arrive carrying bundles of twigs, which are piled about the mansion's grand foyer inside. For the
Malicious
Wicker Sun.
unhappiness is just depression.
Yeah.
Wait, what?
Malicious unhappiness is what they call like breaking the rules. I'm like, that's just depression. Or
What's
you have
this
to give it
about
a 50.
Wicker what now?
They're making a Wicker Sun for the festival.
Yeah, you're gonna burn it.
What's going to be inside of the Wicker Sun?
Nicolas Cage.
Me.
Nothing. It's just.
Yeah, I don't think it's a public execution.
I was wondering if we were going to do some Wicker Man shit, just burn all our sinners inside of a giant Wicker Man.
No, they already hung them.
The breeze.
Not the
I shouldn't
bees.
say that a lot. I don't want to give him any ideas.
Maybe
You
should put
see people just kind of like.
inside of it.
You guys just see people walking in and out of the house, so it seems like it's open.
Well, don't all go in at once.
I mean, he
We
already
should-
knows.
We should
About-
have the green man go in first.
Well, you seem to be familiar with the authorities here already anyway, so yeah, I agree with that.
Go forward, Green Man.
I don't think he's
Is-
here.
Musical is dead.
Oh, sorry. What happened?
We're telling you to go forward, Green Man.
Oh,
Oh, and Pleb is gone.
Someone's at my door, so it'll just take like a minute.
It's me.
it is me.
I'm here.
Got it. Grabbing the 9.
Mm-hmm.
I
don't want
brought
that
you
golden
Girl Scout
food.
cookies.
Open the door.
What's
I knock.
okay? We got an okay vibe from this place.
You guys knock on the door and a maid opens it over and lets you in.
I give her
stand-
the invite.
Have a formal.
I mean, I would assume so since I came with him.
You get no
With the
formal
guard.
But
Yeah, you just told them to come.
they just said
Yeah,
show
I
up,
was rolling with
motherfucker.
them.
Yeah, so then you don't have like an invite, but you can just tell her that.
Like, yeah.
Guards told us to come here or something.
Mhm.
It's okay to come in.
Guys, the Baron.
Safe for you to be in here, Serena.
If I keep my head down,
You're not very good at that, though.
yeah, I know. Just gonna like pull a little hood up over her head. It's kind of awkward.
Oh man, that's cruel.
Hey, the
Making
dear
the severed
Grimble.
bear head stare at its own flayed body forever.
That's what we
God.
call that's what we call scare tactics.
Uh,
Hey,
yes,
okay.
padded chairs and couches line the walls of this cozy carpeted den. The room reeks of pipe smoke, and mounted on the east wall is the head of an angry-looking brown bear.
Is this like a beer cabinet?
Yeah, it just holds alcohol, like a couple cigars and.
Is there like glasses so I can pour myself a drink?
Yeah, there's glasses in.
I pour myself a drink.
Just help
Mhm.
yourself. Oh, okay.
I mean, we are waiting.
Oh, something broke.
Someone's breaking shit in the background there.
Sheesh.
Disrespect your surroundings.
Come here.
Oh, some kid's about to get their ass beat.
Seems
We'll
like you
just spin
guys
in
wait
circles.
a really long time before sort of hear some walking from outside approaching the den.
And it waddled away. Waddle, waddle, waddle.
And then it left, and then no one came in. But no, the door does open.
Doggo is restless.
I'm expecting some like
They
oh
walk in with
oh
Jesus Christ.
I
Is
don't
that
like
George?
his smile.
Is that George W. Bush?
shut the fuck up,
I
Kate.
don't like his smile.
Just smiling, bruh.
My, my fellow Americans.
My fellow American.
He sort of suddenly spots Vaseline. Ah, Vaseline, my good friend. I didn't know you were coming. Of like about it. I'm
Don't worry about it.
has a little.
Oh, while he's
Why is he barking the wrong tree?
while he was talking to Vasily, Serena's just gonna make she's gonna cast dancing lights and have the little lights go around the dog's head.
They stare at it.
Do a funny jump for it, dog, please.
Nothing like staying low and keeping you out of profile, huh?
Mm-hmm.
She likes dogs. And
One
then when
actually
he takes
does try to go like,
and then when he sits down, she takes him. Oh,
but too mad.
Yeah.
I can smell.
I pet.
Surprised I haven't been trained
Question:
like
do you smell like a Vistani?
I would say probably not.
Okay.
Why wouldn't you?
Mm.
I don't. Well, I mean, I don't know. What does that mean?
Like, think like gypsies, like perfume, probably
Oh,
with
no.
a woodsy.
If she knew she was going to a city that didn't like her people, she would like clean herself very well to try and get rid of any.
Okay. Well, I assume you also bathed at Vaseline
Oh,
too,
yeah.
so.
There isn't a lot of like fooling a fucking mastiff though.
I hope he bathed. God.
Yeah, of course.
As you guys are
Are we
sitting,
supposed to do that? Oh no.
as you guys are sitting in here, you hear a sort of like laughter and some like chattering of females from like a different room across the hall.
Yes, God.
And you see the burgomaster just kind of like shrugs it off because it seems to be a normal thing that happens.
I pet the
It's the
dog.
Playboy house.
No,
Pet the doggy.
it allows to be pet. However, it does sort of like not do anything because it is like
He's like, I gotta be on my job. Don't
Mm.
mess with
my child, don't pet me. All right. The burgomaster looks at you guys and again gives his very sort of off-putting smile towards you guys. Welcome to Milwaukee, my friends. What brings you here?
Too distracted with dog right now to talk to him.
We found ourselves in this place after accepting an invitation. Also, oil.
Hmm.
Shut the fuck. Okay. An invitation from who?
Well, we got it from a very Gaston-looking person telling us of a job. When we got here, we have been attacked by witches, ghouls, and apparently someone had vampires in their house.
Don't talk about that shit.
They know about that shit.
Yeah. He's the guard.
He let me make sure that he doesn't actually get upset if you talk about that. No.
It didn't say you can't talk about vampires. It said you
True,
can't talk
yeah.
about one in
I was just double checking. But yeah, he nods in sort of a somber understanding. Yes, that seems to happen a lot outside of the city. Luckily, we've been protected for many years now, so you shouldn't have any trouble here.
You still have the coins, Vlad?
Oh yeah, the Strahd box.
Mm-hmm.
Chris,
What?
Do you still have the coins, or did you throw all of them away?
I don't. I didn't keep them. No, I left them on the bench.
Fuck.
Oh yeah, they're in the church. He set them on one of the pews and just like walked away.
are you trying to like point out that the coins have like Rod's face on it?
No, I'm trying to point out that the very thing they are worried about is already in their city somehow.
Gotcha.
Kind of like, how you don't know the cartels in your state, but they are in your state till, you find a body full of cocaine.
What exactly is the point of the Strahd box? Does Strahd have his own store?
Maybe he's investing
No,
in
he's
a
the
new
lord
crypto.
of the land.
He's investing in a new crypto.
Clearly, the people here don't use money with his face normally printed on it.
They do.
People here.
It's the only currency.
People in Bahuvian.
Hmm.
They're just not allowed to mention it.
Don't
It's delivered directly at your money.
Yeah, exactly.
It's the Strahd book.
So they accept our foreign currency without the devil printed on them?
No, they're like, what the fuck is it?
Easy trouble. Feel like they should change that. Start their own currency.
Who the fuck is Yoo-hoo?
What?
Hmm?
Honey.
Oh my god, you guys are so young.
Nondescript.
I'm just confused.
You talking about the chocolate drink?
Yeah,
Yes.
the chocolate drink?
Oh yeah. Oh.
That shit sucks.
Yeah,
You don't like Yoo-hoo?
that's quick as the way.
Yeah, you.
You don't like it?
They fucking slapped growing up.
Yeah,
I don't
Kat,
want to hear
Kat,
it.
I think you're.
No, I
you gotta
threw
shake
up.
it.
I threw up when I drank one.
That sounds like you're just a pussy. I don't know. That's what
Sounds
I'm
like-
getting.
My mom would give me milk, and then we'd go on a car trip, and then I would immediately eat up in the car.
Maybe
That's
you're
how I
just
found out I was
sick.
lactose intolerant.
Oh well, then yeah, of course it's shit. You're lactose intolerant.
That Harley can, like, keeps her from ingesting all kinds of dairy products.
Well,
though.
yeah,
Well, hell no.
A person with lactose intolerance cares that they're lactose intolerant.
Now I'm not a child who can fucking keep down her milk, so now I
you
can.
had a traumatic experience with Yoo-hoo, and now you don't want to drink it.
No, I just don't like. Don't like chocolate.
Like when I, as a kid, ate a whole bag of guacamole flavored Doritos, and then got a
Why
stomach
did you?
virus, and then threw up for 3 days straight. then I wouldn't eat guacamole for 20 years.
Or like you know, just like like really stupid frozen pizza in microwave. I had one of those and got sick, and then like I could not eat it after that. Like it's gonna poison.
No poison. So, why exactly did you want us here?
He sort of shrugs. Just to check and see if you were accumulating to the city well. I assume you'll be at the festival, right?
Nods.
He claps his hands together. Ah, yes, good. All will be well then. You guys could be the special guests if you wish.
What does that mean?
Just guests of me, my honor. Won't have to do anything.
Anything else that entails?
So, do we just show up and we're like special or something?
Correct. You got the idea.
Look at Vlad because he's normally the one who doesn't like these types of things. How's Vlad feeling about this?
Vlad isn't going to let out that he doesn't like these things in front of the fucking burger master.
Vasily, perk up. You guys killed the werewolf, right?
Yeah. She
Okay.
was at the church with us, and we're
Yeah.
like, hey, we're gonna go kill this werewolf right now.
She sort of like leans over towards him. You do know that they were the party responsible for taking out that werewolf in the town square. And he sort of like eyes widen a bit and he grins. Wonderful. Then yes, I must have you a special guest.
Vlad thinks to himself that they were responsible for that werewolf in more ways than one.
What they don't know won't hurt.
That's why he didn't say it out loud.
God.
I'm assuming there are flyers and everything. Is this festival like a days long event, or is it more
Yes.
like
There is one every week.
Oh, okay.
Because literally the burgomaster says if everyone is happy, then nothing can go wrong.
I mean,
And
it makes sense
you
if
notice
this
that he
is
says all will be well a lot.
It makes sense if this is the guy who's in charge of this place. I mean, he's trying so hard to. reality, he's making himself look just like he's so done with it by trying to be so happy. No one can smile
that
like that and
smile.
tell me they're actually like happy.
Why does
Wait,
he
yes.
the one weird uncle at every party?
Because he is.
Is what the fuck, bud?
I literally thought about that when I saw him.
You do see a maid come in and she like refreshes the snacks and stuff and leaves. Sort of like sighs a bit.
Is the girlish giggles and chatter still going on, or something like that?
Yes, across the hall there are girlish giggles and chatter.
Which
Boyish giggles.
way to this area?
Do you wish to kind of like look
Yeah.
as the door opens?
Yeah, I think
Okay.
so.
It's about that much. You see a woman sort of sitting amongst a bunch of other like seemingly other noble ladies. She is a bit more put together than the rest of them. Could probably surmise that that's probably his wife, as she is laughing nervously in response to a few things, but then also like being accommodating to her friends.
She have a different last name.
Because that's just how it works in Brooklyn. I had to change Erwin's wife to Matt. I didn't. I can't remember.
Unless I didn't. So they having like a book club in there? Is that what's going on?
Yeah, they're just having like a little brunch.
I see.
You see that they're drinking like tea and they have like little finger sandwiches.
They're
Fucking
eating
rich
people's
people.
fingers?
Fucking rich people.
You do notice that some of the other women kind of look bored when like they don't want to actually be there.
Oh, so this is kind of like a all the noble women have to like kind of get together and do this just because it's the burgomaster's wife.
Well, you see that some of them aren't nobles. Most of them are, but they just kind of look like they're like, God, again, sort of thing. So just by that expression, you're like, maybe she does this a lot.
Maybe she's an annoying bitch. Do we have any other business with you, sir?
He sort of sighs and, well, I suppose I could ask you this. You've worked with Isaac, correct?
Correct.
Yes.
Well, I mean, he's been trying to figure out what happened to a couple of our staff that have disappeared. Perhaps you can help him with that.
Where
What
was it
exactly?
they disappeared?
Who has disappeared?
No,
Where?
Oh,
what was it that they were disappeared at?
from the house.
From the house itself?
Yeah.
Where is he that we would meet up with him to help?
If he hasn't come back yet, then he's coming soon. Wish to wait here for.
Look at everyone else.
Fair enough.
Fair enough.
See no
By
reason
the way, Mr.
not to.
Burgermeister, did you kill this egg yourself?
He sort of laughs and nods a bit. Let's see, the room at. There it is. Well, not me, but it was my father. The head was actually a gift.
Oh,
I see, I see.
not gonna say
Do you
anything.
think you would be able to kill one yourself?
Kind of thinks a moment. I'm not so sure about that. I am getting a bit old in age, you see.
Hmm. Understandable. Well, nonetheless, guess I could pour myself another drink while we wait.
Alright, so you guys are waiting for Isaac to show up.
Yeah, I'm just hanging out with the dogs.
Okay, cool.
Oh, while we're waiting, she's gonna ask if they have names.
If the dogs have names?
Yeah.
No.
Can I give them names?
Can mentally give them names.
But
Fucking
in the mind.
Fiona.
Mentally. I feel like the dogs should have names.
Shrek and Fiona.
No.
Fucked up, bro.
Can I tell their sex?
They are both male.
Okay. I feel like.
Mm-hmm.
Punch her.
What happened?
I said you should punch her.
Punch
Oh,
the child.
I'm joking. Don't actually punch your sister.
Hunt the child instead.
Alright, here you go.
I will do.
Oh, right. I guess since you guys are walking through the foyer, I can read this to you. You guys see framed portraits adorn the walls of this grand foyer. Features a wide staircase with a sculpted railing. A long carpeted hall attached to the stretches almost the length of the has several doors leading, including one at the far end. Bundles of twigs are heaped across the walls.
I will name this one Greg and this one Bowser. There we go. Good names. Good names.
Are you naming them after my
Okay.
characters?
Good name.
You haven't even met Greg. I don't think you should name anything after Greg.
Greg
It's
is
already
in a not
happened.
so good house. I don't think
Greg
you should
already
name
had
anything
names
after
things
Greg.
after him all the time.
It's to be named after a math.
Obviously, one of them's Billy.
No, one of them is not Billy.
The one that's
What?
licking his toes is currently Billy.
Vlad for
No.
chess because he doesn't like the name Greg.
Vlad doesn't like the name Greg.
Nope.
Eventually Isaac does show up too.
Do you have another suggestion then?
Okay. Even though this is just
Dog.
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 Dog with 2 G's.
Also lower. But yeah. Is there anything else you guys wanted to do before Isaac shows?
Yeah, have new names.
Okay.
Is
Pretty sure that's it.
Rufus and Humphrey. Those are their names.
Rufus and Humphrey.
What, Kate?
I'm pretty sure that's it because we got armor last time.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Isaac does show up and he comes to sort of like report to the burgomaster, and he like kind of pauses seeing you guys here. Yeah, see, made it finally. Where is my sister?
She's safe.
Don't
She
say it
felt
like that.
ill.
Made it sound like we kidnapped her.
Implying
wanna-
we didn't.
We didn't. She wanted us to stay in there.
She had other things to attend to.
She had the option of coming here. She just simply chose not to.
She hates you.
He sort of like stares at Vlad a second before the festival preparations are going well, sir. Burgomaster. Isaac, I do believe they said that they would help you look around for those 2 missing members of our household. See him sort of like glance over you guys. I don't think that will be did, sir.
Oh no, I do insist.
Okay.
I don't like the way you said that.
Fuck. Goddamn, dude.
Hey, Mr. Green Man, maybe she like steps over and like takes his chin and just like pushes it up and puts her other hand on the top of his head and pushes it down so his mouth is closed, and then walks over.
Nice.
Oh, someone's upset about that.
God, no, God, please, what? God.
What?
I don't know. Let's see. Actually, seen. Okay. He sighs. Fine, I suppose you can search around the house then. I have other things to attend on anyway. We'll meet back at the end if you find anything.
We have so many leads to go on. I love it.
I know.
Yep.
Just look around, forehead.
Go
Do
around
you
for it.
happen to know what type of time they disappeared?
Let's see.
Yeah, I guess how long ago they disappeared is a good question.
It was just in the past week. Don't know exactly what time, but they did not show up for their fees. It was just the butler and my wife's lady in waiting. That helps.
Is there like a physical description?
Insert basic description of what a butler looks like, and then the lady in waiting.
Alfred from Batman.
I can't believe
More or
it was
less.
I can't believe it was Colonel Sanders in the library with the candlestick.
God damn it.
Colonel Sanders.
That changes things.
Colonel
Can it
Sanders.
be like can it
The
be
Colonel.
like the dating game, Colonel Sanders?
The murder master was. I give you free reign to look around the house if you so wish. Find my son. He might be a bit aggressive if you bother him, I suppose is the word.
How old is your son?
His son, he's 17, I believe.
Okay. I thought you were about to say 7. I'm like, that makes sense. Kids are little shit. 17?
7?
Kids can be aggressive.
Yeah, but I mean, like, 7-year-olds will just, like, throw shit at you and then run away because they're little shits.
Isaac watches
Or,
you walk out of the room where he, like, passes you guys.
or, like, punch you in the dick and run off because they just feel like it.
Something sus about that guy.
Yo, that man's sus.
Hey, cat.
What?
Real quick. Do he have cake?
Does Isaac have cake?
Why are you checking out the guy in armory?
Yeah, he's kind of
Because
caked
I wrote
up.
gay on Ulysses.
Are you looking in here?
Oh, because you're gay, you have to check out every man that walks by.
I mean, he is strong, and Ulysses likes strong men.
Servant quarters.
Let me double check. Yes. This room contains 4 simple beds and an equal number of plain wooden trunks.
Is this where they stay, I wonder?
You see that 2 of the beds seem to be used probably last night or what. The other 2 looked well made and haven't been touched.
Do you see that? Alright, let's investigate this one then.
Sort of just kind of like at the bed or like the trunk.
I'm going to look at everything.
You see that the bed has been made and hasn't been touched, presumably since the people have left.
I start prison checking these beds.
You find a couple snacks kind of stashed away, but other than that, nothing of like horrible paraphernalia.
Hey, Kat, can I take a piece of paper and write the names of each dog and like slip it in between these little like links of armor that are on their back or whatever the fuck that is?
Sure, you could do that while Vasily and the Burgermaster are like talking.
Yeah, this is okay. Rufus and then Humphrey. And then
What was the other?
there's a Rufus and then Humphrey.
Oh my god, will you quit worrying about the fucking dogs?
I'm not worried about the dogs. Cat said she put the names on them. Much better.
With that, Chris, you're able to kind of look through everything. You don't find anything weird. The trunks just contain like their clothing and you. Nothing. Yeah, you hear more.
What about here on the table?
Table, you just see some like notes of the day. This was Butler's bed, so you see like a schedule of events to occur that day, what he needed.
I think keeping the schedule would be nice.
What?
His schedule.
We'll be worried about that in a minute.
With 18, do I find anything here?
Babe, the investigation is.
What was it?
Yeah.
I can't believe this is a fact camp raid.
The
So,
fuck?
Cat,
What?
we can assume that because one of them's a butler, he probably has like a pair of those like white or black gloves that a butler would like typically wear, right?
Yeah.
Saurus is gonna take those,
Okay.
and only
He's
that.
going for the full femboy aesthetic.
You open it and you find several pairs of different gloves. There's a lot of a white, but a couple of black ones.
Is there anything under the bed?
Under the bed. Nothing under the bed.
And then,
Is there nothing here?
Nope. That is bed. You see that it belongs to the cook of the house.
are any of these for the lady in waiting, or whoever?
This one is the lady in waiting's bed that went missing, and then this one is the maid.
Is there any small personal item that they have left?
You see the lady wedding has a couple of like ribbons left over, as long as like a maid's outfit.
I'll take one of the ribbons.
Okay.
I guess we just go into like the town square and start asking people.
What's in here?
Hold on. I have to consult my map once.
Are we given free reign to just like explore this man's house?
Yeah.
I mean, he did say that.
He did say we had free like reign, and that's why he brought up
steal
his, like,
shit.
That is why he brought up his son
Steal shit.
instead.
He said, investigate.
Yeah, but like, what if we need to take things for further investigating?
What are we gonna do? Run it through a crime lab?
Yeah.
I see.
This
with
room,
my special eyes.
you see white sheets covered 2 plain wooden tables in the center of this room. Neatly arranged atop one table is a complete set of polished silverware. The other table is covered with liquor baskets containing turnips and beets.
I don't want to find this asshole child just to see what he was talking about.
Is that a door going outside or is that a window?
This is a window. There is a door here, though.
Yeah,
Open.
I see that one.
Open it.
I do.
Is there a
Here,
bathroom?
you see a cook wearing a white apron over a black smock busies himself on a warm, well-appointed kitchen. The staircase in one corner climbs up to the upper floor.
That goes up and not down. All right. Let's ask the cook if he has seen them. When was the last time he saw either the butler or the lady in waiting?
Or the maid.
Okay. You kind of approach the cook and I haven't seen either of them in a week now. I'm pulling their weight most of the time.
Can you describe the last time you saw them?
Last time I saw them was when we all went to sleep that night. Other than that, I woke up and they were gone.
They were already gone when you woke up. Okay. Well, Vlad will thank him for providing that information.
No, it's in back to.
So I'm going to assume that this is some kind of pantry.
That. We'll check. H. Yes, it's a pantry that contains shelves of foodstuffs, although half the shelves are bare. 2 barrels of wine stand against the east wall. Looking at the wine barrels, you see that it is called Red Dragon Crush, same as the stuff that you had at the inn. And you also see that it also still has the Wizard of the Wines on it.
So the barrels are sealed.
Yes. Like they have not been like kegged open yet.
Nice. If I walk around here, what's
What's this?
what's this door lead to? Yeah. I'm just not gonna roll perception because I have 18 passively just by looking. So.
No, you're good. You're good. Let's see. That is, I believe. Yeah, that one. Okay. You see a parlor that contains a fine array of furnishing and draperies, overall with an overall feminine touch. You probably surmise that this is where the Baroness entertains people. Other than den.
So out here, I see a vegetable garden, of course.
Mm-hmm.
Is there anything else of note?
No, it's just a whole vegetable garden.
What are these plots over here?
Those are pumpkins.
Alcohol in one.
Wish to go upstairs?
Dude.
Okay. Let me see where that takes you. What's that? Okay, so there.
Is this a book place or a fireplace?
That is a fireplace. They're very small.
Do I see anything out of the ordinary in the room? Like any kind of anything moved out of the way? Is there anything hidden in like the fireplace under all the soot and everything?
From what you can tell, no. It looks like a normal fireplace. Nothing off about it.
Interesting. Nothing like under the couches or anything, under the chairs.
Nope.
Looks like someone who eats people. You're supposed to be upstairs. Or wait, is
Yeah, that's an extra room there we haven't looked in yet.
that a door? I couldn't see the outline of it.
This right here,
Yeah.
or
here.
over here. Oh, okay.
Here.
Yeah, hold on. And you see, room is it? It just seems to be sort of a storage room, like a coat room, or like.
So it's a mud room.
Yeah, mudroom. You
Good.
guys get up
Now
there.
there's this weird
knock.
square here where the staircase is. Is that upper floor?
Yeah.
It is.
Yes.
So I start just knocking on this door before opening.
Well, hold on. Let me this shit first.
Yeah, yeah.
The
Since we got
staircase that you guys came out from the kitchen. It climbs to a 10-foot wide gallery that stretches almost the length of the mansion. Breathtaking paintings of landscapes line the walls. Two separate narrow hallways lead away from the gallery to the north. And you said that you were gonna knock on that door?
Yeah.
Alright.
Knock first, just to see if anyone's inside, in case.
There is no answer.
Okay. Open.
In here, a iron tub with claw feet stands against the back wall. Neatly folded towels rest atop a table near the door.
They're running water?
Yeah.
Advanced.
See. Go take a bath.
You open up that one?
No. I knock first.
Knock first. Let's see.
Because we were told that the fucking sun is somewhere. So.
Should be up here somewhere.
No answer.
Open.
You guys open up this room, and this room smells of powder and fine perfume. A vanity with a mirror stands against one wall, next to a faceless wooden mannequin wearing a white bridal gown. Mounted on another wall is a full-length mirror with a gilded frame. A door in one corner leads to a guard robe.
What's in this again?
It's just like a wardrobe. It's a fancy wardrobe.
Hmm.
You guys wish to look around this room?
Yeah.
Go for it. What do you look at first?
Stand guard for me, will you?
Bad. I was just looking at this wardrobe.
Okay. That wardrobe. Let's see. You open it up and you see various like fancy hats, some gloves, a few pairs of shoes. It seems this is all like the Baroness's like more fancy attire. Same thing with you, Vlad. You more like dresses and whatnot, probably for more special occasions.
Is there anything in the fireplace?
There is a low fire going.
Well, does it look like anything has been thrown in there?
anything in the cabinets of like this mirror cabinet thing?
In the vanity, there is nothing.
Oh, okay.
You see
Club.
a very fancy bathtub that there's running water.
Nothing untoward looking. I don't know. Bloodstains, maybe.
Nope. We clean. Kind of drips a bit, but that's about it.
All right, let's do this door then.
Knock.
That door goes. That number. Yeah. No one is in it. Time has faded the grand door of this master bedroom. The furnishings have lost some of their color and splendor. A short pole rope hangs from the wooden trapdoor in the ceiling.
Pole rope, you say?
Hmm.
Where's it at exactly?
Like in the
If I pull the rope, what happens?
Apple.
You pull it down and you see that a ladder unfolds and it leads up to like an attic.
All right, I'd like to take a look up there.
Okay, cool. And I like how Ike's like, where's the child? I want to be mean to him.
Right?
Yeah.
Where's the son? I want to bully.
I mean, he said the kid was an asshole. I wonder.
I can't believe this man is masturbating in his room and just want to kick in the door. Unbelievable.
Yes.
I mean, he's a 17-year-old rich kid. He'll be fine.
Oh, yeah, for sure. Okay. Lad. Up and this.
Yeah, I see. So.
Alright, that leads. Right way. Okay. This dusty 20-foot square room has a high-pitched ceiling that reaches the peak 20 feet above. The wooden rafters are shrouded in cobwebs, except for an old table with a lantern on it. The room is empty.
Is the lantern lit?
Nope.
I'd like to light the lantern.
You do so, and it sort of sputters the light, lights up.
I'm going to take it with me, since it's probably dark up here.
Yeah, it's a little dim in here. However, there is a door to your south.
Wait, never mind, I have dark vision, I forget.
Wait, Chris, how do you have dark vision?
Well, I'm not a human, I'm custom lineage.
Oh.
There's a little elf mixed in there somewhere.
Nice.
Cat, is there anything here quickly so I can just go up with him after?
In the bedroom?
Yeah.
No.
Okay.
The only thing to note was the old door.
Okay.
All right, what's
You
through
find
here?
anything up here?
Not yet.
Alright.
Like 1 sec. I got it. And I'm up. Oh wait, no, he's there. Alright, open the door, correcto?
Mm-hmm. I don't like the way she said cool.
In that,
What a mess.
yep, let me read that to you. This large attic is full of old, forgotten things draped in white. Piled around them are barrels, crates, trunks, and old furnishings covered in cobwebs and dust. You see a clear footpath through the maze.
Is the floor dusty?
It is very dusty, and you do see footprints.
That's what I was asking for. Yeah.
Yep, then they
Okay,
lead.
so through here.
Hmm?
All right, I'd like to
Are these
follow them.
cobwebs fresh?
No, they're super old.
I can't believe there's a giant spider in the room.
Oh my
I half expected
god!
that.
Why is Shelob in here?
I'd like to follow the dust prints.
Okay. They lead through the dust and whatnot towards this door.
Okay. Is there any other areas that look undisturbed? Disturbed, I mean.
No, it seems like this is the only path that's been, like, messed with. Everything else seems to be old antique that hasn't been messed in for a while.
Try not to metagame, but I see the whatever this is. I'm like, what is that?
Just a mannequin. Mannequin with a fancy hat.
An arrow sticking out of it?
Yes, it's a fancy hat. Don't pay attention. These are just random assets. Don't pay attention to them. Okay. You get to this door. Someone has carved a large skull into this door. Hanging from a doorknob is a wooden sign that reads, "All is not well," and you hear a young man's voice beyond.
I think we found the son's room. He could be just an edgy teenager, or he could be disturbed in some way. What to do here? There's still other stretches of the house that haven't been investigated. Do you want to proceed through here, or do we want to go back and look through the rest of the house?
I mean, it's the last room up here.
Yeah, it depends. Do you want to fuck with the sun, or are you gonna go get the others first?
I think we should wait and investigate this particular room as a group.
Fine. I'll stay up here. You go get the others. I'll
Eyes
just be
Ulysses
spending my.
suspiciously. Don't you open that door without us?
I'm not. I'm just gonna be looking around here.
Okay.
I literally am not. I'm gonna just.
Okay, so you
be
climb back down.
Looking through like these knickknacks and all these other stuff around here.
There's nothing of value up here.
I know.
I don't know.
I'm just wasting my
think a tiger
time.
skin rug looks pretty valuable.
You're like, I shall.
Vlad just carries a rug with him for the rest of the fucking mission.
Right.
Can I fashion the the tiger rug into a cape?
This rug will be with me for the rest of the campaign. It will be the fucking McGollen.
This is the wall, right?
Let me. There is a door there.
Okay, then I'd like to look through that.
Let me double check. And in this room, you see cloaks, coats, gowns, and other fancy apparel hanging from hooks in his closet. Arranged on the low shelves are many fine shoes, slippers, and boots.
anything of note? Do I see anything that looks suspicious?
Nothing suspicious. However, this nice ass has some drip.
I got the Tims.
Got the
Feeling
Tims.
fresh.
Do we? So, is there actually anything in the closet, or is it just like clothes and?
Yeah, it's just clothes that are, folded neatly, and some of them are hung up. There are like shelves full of like different sheets.
What's
Does
hanging up?
Does anything look
Clothes,
fancy?
cloaks, gowns. Yeah, there's a lot of fancy.
First time you said clothes, it was just really Canadian.
Okay. Fucking weirdo.
Are there any type of like, fancy dresses or anything?
Yes, there are fancy white gowns and whatnot.
I will yank one and then walk away
Okay.
and go upstairs.
You just
Alright.
steal shit. Okay.
Here,
Alright, this gown is mine now.
I put it in a bag, and who's gonna notice? I'll just blame the maid who's already gone,
The maid's here.
not the maid that's missing.
That's
There are maids walking around and whatnot doing things, but they're not paying you any attention.
Alright, well, what's in this room?
Let's see. That is that room. Okay. Letter. Sorry. In here you see floor to ceiling shelves line every wall of this windowless room. And the number of books contained here is nothing short of astounding. A brushed oil lamp sits atop a large desk in the center of the room. The chair behind the desk is currently padded and has a symbol of a roaring bear stitched into its back cushion. Okay. You sort of look in there. You find basically blank sheets of parchment, jars of ink, writing quills. You also find some really thick books that are filled with like tax records that are dating back to the times of like what you assume to be like his father, his grandfather, and then his great grandfather.
There's not any locked drawers or anything. What could all these books possibly be about? What's to write about in Barovia?
I mean, you can look at the books.
I'll look at the books.
Okay, you
That's-
see
I
just
thought Vlad couldn't read.
literally.
That's true. He can actually.
That's not true. Um, you open the books and you notice that just from the spines that they are any subject known to man. Look, give me 1 second as 5e tools fucking shits the bed for a second, and I'll roll you some. Meanwhile, what the rest are you guys doing?
Doing your mom.
You find anything?
Not yet. Nothing suspicious.
Seems like the
There we
lady of
go,
the house
shit.
was very adamant about keeping the house clean and proper for her side.
Hey,
We did find a door in the attic. We assume that's where the sun is, but we haven't opened it yet. I've got a bad feeling about it.
you open a few books, Vlad. You find a B series Strange Beast, a book of heraldry, and some epic novels. Let me just glancing around.
Well, this stuff's worthless to me.
It was what kind of books?
He found a B series Strange Beast, a book of heraldry, heraldry, and
Okay.
epic novels and whatnot.
We don't need the. Actually, you know what? What's in the uh epic novels?
You open the book, and it seems to be a tale of like a sort of like a general fighting for his lover, trying to get him home back to her. From the first few lines, you seemed a little bit hooked on it.
Hmm. What about the other two?
Like opening them, or
Yeah, for like the bestiary, outside of like werewolves, what else is in it?
you see that you find like a sort of book, or you see like text that is describing like things that go bump in the night, basically. You also see oddly a section about were ravens.
Were ravens?
Yep.
And the heraldry. What's in that one?
That is a book of a collection of the different noble houses. As you see, shows like or what colors they have.
Okay. We'll take the we'll just take them with us at this point.
All right.
Walk out. Vlad,
Yeah.
when you fought those crows in the barn, did it look like these? I mean, show them the birds.
The picture of the were ravens, you see that the uh birds are sort of like the hybrid of a were. That's kind of like a, you know.
First of all, that sounds based. Second of all, no, that's not what that looked like at all. They were just birds, just angry birds.
Mm,
You go to
no,
try to
that's
open the
pretty good.
store.
I do.
It is locked.
Oh, spicy. Is there anyone around?
You saw maybe like a maid that rounded the corner, did a few things, like swept and then left. But
Well,
no.
what an eye shot.
I'll
Yeah.
go upstairs as well. It's just-
What bold of you to just teleport here.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, is there really much else? Alris, what are you doing over there?
You know, actual way.
No, I prefer the cool way.
Alright. Pulling it open.
I do.
Alright. You hear a click.
I do.
Ah.
Oh,
Okay, you enter this room or open the door. There are a lot of dolls.
That's
This room
interesting.
is full of pretty little dolls with powder white skin and auburn hair. Some of them dressed beautifully, others plainly. Some of the dolls fill a long bookshelf, and others are arranged in neat little rows on wall mounted shelves. Still others are piled on top of a bed in a heavy wooden chest. What's most odd is that all of the dolls, apart from their clothing, look the same. They all look like Irina.
Uh,
I ain't going in that room.
So this is a little weird, but
That's like
A
some poltergeist
little.
shit.
nothing compared to the horrors of war. So I don't think Vlad's particularly phased. So there's just dolls.
They're
Is
just
that- is
dolls.
that that doll we were given before.
You can pick one up and look at it.
All right.
As you pick up a doll, you see that it has the same tag as the doll that you had before, that reads "Is no fun, is no Blinsky."
Now
So it looks like the
this
local
feels-
toy maker did make these.
This feels like something we
Starting
should
to
come
think we
back
need to see
to.
that guy a visit.
Let's
You
deal with the missing
go around the room?
people, and then
Yeah.
we go deal with the weird toy maker.
What about this chest?
You open the chest and it is unlocked. It contains a heap of wrinkled clothes, as well as a short sword. The clothes do look familiar. They look like Isaac's clothes.
Like
This is
his
Isaac's
actual
room?
clothes.
This is Isaac's room.
Good lord.
Okay, now I'm a little unnerved.
What you find?
He
We'll
might be
step forward and look at
Outside of the dolls.
Irina's brother. Might
So
be a
Rena
little,
walks in and immediately is greeted with a million fucking dolls that look like Irina.
what the fuck. Are you telling me her? I don't even know if it's her brother, but that guard man is like weirdly obsessed.
What are you, what are you doing, stepladder?
Okay, so
let's get out of here quickly.
yeah, leave.
I locked the door behind me.
Yeah, lock the door on
I'm
the way
still
out.
in here.
Oh,
No,
come
you
out.
can stay in
They're
there,
too
Femboy.
late now.
Goodbye, Femboy.
It is here. You see your screams as it's devoured
Taurus
by all the
grabs
dolls.
one as he walks out.
No.
Yes, he
Okay.
does.
Okay,
So,
you have a
here's
doll that
the
looks like Irina.
Irina doll.
Why do you have that?
Irina doll. Go on, Irina, see that. That's weird.
Why did you take that?
All right, what's in this one?
In that one?
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
I just want
it
to
is that
find
one.
this little shit, kick his door down, cast hold person on him.
Okay,
Yeah,
that
keep
door
your lights
is
on
unlocked.
water.
In this room,
Yo, where's the book?
this handsomely appointed room contains a canopied bed, a low bookshelf, and a full-length mirror in a wooden frame on the wall across the door. Set into the north wall is an arched window of lidded glass. Nothing here seems unusual.
Thank you directly for telling us narration that there's nothing unusual in here.
From what you can gather from the clothes and whatnot, this is the son's bedroom.
Okay, no, Saurus. Actually, having that might be useful because we can show it to Irene and say, hey, the weird guard man really obsessed with you. Like, more than
This
we thought.
room, does it look like it's used frequently?
It does look like it's slept in quite often, yes.
So he's not just kept permanently in the basement. This room is just here as a vestigial type.
You see that his books contain collections of Barovian fables and tomes about mythology, heraldry, and other insolent objects.
See. Nothing of else of note, nothing under the bed.
No porno mags under the bed.
No.
You do find
Christian sock.
a sort of like journal on the desk over here.
Oh,
Somebody come read this for me.
I got it. Open the journal and
I'm gonna
turn
come read
to,
this.
Okay.
like, I guess the most recent entry.
Most recent. Okay.
But I'm sure that the
Okay.
priest could help you learn to read.
The most recent entry says, "What am I doing?"
Okay, let me go back. That one wasn't too insightful.
Evidently, it's not ready. I'll keep trying.
Oh boy.
I'll just keep
Okay.
going
Getting
back.
closer.
I'll just keep going
I
back.
think it's ready. Maybe now I can finally get out of this place. Shame that the stupid girl isn't here. I could have had her try it out for me. I'm certainly not trying it first. Maybe one of the servants. Really the best day. I can finally get away from.
Okay.
Okay, so I think we're starting to figure out
Go find that
what
son.
is what happened to the
I'll keep the journal.
Okay.
And we're gonna go try and find this child because he's the one who did shit.
well, we do have a
Most
lead on
likely.
that, so
Yeah, most likely. We don't know what it is, but we.
Open
That
the door.
room. That room is locked.
okay.
Oh, boy.
Y'all keep watch.
I'm watching. I'm looking.
Block the view
Cough
of me.
really loudly.
Oh, not like that.
It does not open.
Let me try again.
He slams against the door. Nothing happens.
You can do it, big man.
How about
There you
that?
go.
Alright, that's sufficient.
Well,
Alright.
I'm not too good at this kind of thing.
You don't have proficiency in it?
He has thieves' tools proficiency, so he would get his.
In this
proficiency
room,
too.
chained to the back wall of this otherwise empty closet is a badly beaten man wearing nothing but a loincloth. The iron shackles the iron shackles are cut into his wrists, causing blood to trickle down his hands.
Billy,
shit! No shit, a rat.
Ugh.
Lad, get him
Where
down.
they keep the prisoners, they're the people who are what is it, maliciously unhappy,
No, they put them in the town square.
but they have to hold them here for a bit.
Excuse me, sir.
He sort of like looks up a bit tired as he blinks. How are y'all in here? Who are you?
Who are you? That is a better question.
Okay, you were.
He tells you that his name is Udo Lukovich. He was arrested during the Wolf's Head Jamboree for carrying a sign that suggested that Valkyrians should feed the Baron to the wolves.
Oh well, we can't help you.
Understandable. Have a good day.
I guess this
Looting.
is a prison.
This is where they process them, I suppose.
Sorry, big man. Close the door.
Does he have anything on him?
No, he's
No,
wearing
he's wearing a loincloth.
Oh, I thought he was just wearing normal clothes.
Nah, close the door.
So there's nothing left to do but check that one upstairs.
Yep.
All right, let's go
By
then.
the way, I like the fireplace right here. And I'm just sitting, waiting by the fire.
I mean, it's just.
Ah, you guys have returned.
Once
Yeah.
more, as
I
you
like to
approach
think
the
that
room,
I
you hear
I was waiting. I was putting
speaking
cobwebs away.
inside. Seems to be a young man's voice.
Is a locked door.
I'm gonna try and
do
listen
you-
into what he's saying.
Okay. Give me an investigation check. Or
Got it.
wait,
You got it.
yeah, give me an investigation.
Investigation, got it.
You got intelligence. You'll be fine.
That's ability. There it is, skill check. 13.
Hey, as you're listening in, start to pick up that it seems like words are what magical in nature.
Oh no, Vlad opened it.
Solris, you can give an Arcana check.
I will do so.
Go big man. You got this.
Oh, big man, you got it.
6.
No, that's
that
you
one.
don't got it. You don't got it. You don't got it.
You have no idea what the
Mumbo
fuck is
jumbo.
going on.
To be fair, I am not a spellcaster. I think he's casting magic. What, I don't know.
Open it.
Vlad, maybe do us a favor and open the door.
Hold on.
I'll hold it.
I'm going to slowly try and open the door without making any knob jiggling noises.
Okay, so you open the door.
Yeah.
Give me a deck save.
Oh shit.
Deck save.
Hmm?
Can he see it?
No.
Disadvantage. Fuck.
Oh my goodness.
Alright, let me make sure.
Make sure a 23 is high enough.
Yeah.
Oh, you will take half of this.
No, you die. That's
you
it.
die.
Take 23 lightning damage.
Hey.
Or half of that.
He
Or half of that.
Shock the fucking door. Oh, well, we told him we're here now.
So what, like 12?
Yeah.
11.
11, okay.
Would have been 12 if it was
And
what you round up.
after that, the door opens.
I guess it does.
FBI, open up!
It
FBI,
seems
motherfucker.
that there was a glyph on the door.
During the Shakiwaki, I was gonna slice.
Oddly, you
Not.
guys open at the door, and you don't see anyone. Someone has taken the old mismatched furniture and created a study in this dusty lamplit chamber. Tables are strewn with pieces of parchment on which strange diagrams are drawn, and a freestanding bookshelf holds a collection of bones. A dusty rug covers the floor in front of a pine box which lounges a skeletal cat. Several more skeletal cats skulk about. The most unnerving of all is the sight of 3 small children standing with their backs to you in the northeast corner of the room.
Thank goodness Neem is in here. There are 3 children?
We could really use Souls' expertise in magic bullshit for this.
Yeah, but like also dead bullshit. Kind of his wheelhouse.
So there's just children standing over there?
Mm-hmm.
Like actual children.
You can go look and see if they're actual children.
Hello? Referencing.
No answer.
Say it like that.
As they walk up, I'm just gonna do that real quick.
Roll a 1.
As you guys get closer, you see that the children standing in the corner are just wooden dolls dressed in clothing that Victor wore as a child.
Not weird.
You said there's a rug? I try and move the rug.
Okay. There's nothing underneath the rug.
It would just be the floor beneath us.
Yeah, but like we don't know where that leads to. You might have some secret off chamber somewhere.
Well, I mean.
Oh, wait, hold
literally,
on.
it'd be
There
the-
actually is something underneath the rug.
What?
Oh,
You find a sort of like magical circle.
Guys,
Oh my.
teleportation.
I aid Solza in an Arcana check on magic circle.
I want to touch this chair, like at the seat. Is it warm? Has he been here recently? I thought we heard voices.
It does feel warm.
So he just left. Somehow.
Love doing
You don't see any other exits. The windows are shut as well.
Well, I don't know. I have enough expertise in magic bullshit to make any kind of judgment here.
Yeah,
Oh
man.
well, yeah, okay.
Alright,
Yeah, it does.
Victor. You look at the Arcana, or you look at the circle, and you realize that this circle is horribly flawed and potentially deadly if it was used.
Oh. Kate's also muted. I don't know if she wants to be.
Is there a way that we could fix it?
Why? We don't know what the circle does. Like, we need to fix it.
Depends what a 22 gets.
Can
Yeah,
she tell what the
that's
circle
what
does?
Oh, I thought that was Solver's, but yeah. It's supposed to be a teleportation circle, but you see that it is clearly fucked up and does not work.
Can she tell if it has been attempted to be used recently?
You can tell that there are like markings from like chalk marks of like someone erasing and trying to fix it, so you can surmise that it was probably used. Or attempted to be used.
So I'm gonna let Catherine explain that it's fucked, and then I assume she does.
Yeah, whatever.
However,
it did, it's terrible at its job.
near the circle, you do see one glove.
So he fucked up a magic circle.
Well, that's the
Does
them
it
in
seem like
terms,
it would
yes.
activate when you walk on top of it?
Guys, is it possible that he's still here and he just simply made himself invisible?
I
You
close the
said there's
door.
Close the door.
you said there's dust in here, right?
I mean, the furniture's a little dusty, but it's not super dusty. The rug is a bit dusty over the magic circle, but other than that, seems this room is used a lot.
I swing my halberd in this direction.
Whoa, big man. Let's calm it down a little bit.
Yeah, let's not murder him immediately.
Let's not break things. We don't
Hmm.
think that's gonna
I
get
could
us
check.
anywhere.
No, nothing here then.
Is there an actual chest here, or is that just?
Let's see. Yep, there's something. There is a chest there.
I open it if it's not locked.
Okay. It contains several bolts of silk cloth, needles, and thread, and a half-finished wizard's robe.
Oh.
Robe.
He's trying to be a necromancer, maybe? I don't know.
Oh.
You said this.
this
Are the skeletal
skill.
cats like actual like moving cats?
Let me double check, but I do believe that they actually are. Yes, they are like literal cats, just skeletons.
Like poke one on the forehead. Do
It
anything.
it meows and rubs against your hand.
Oh, it can create noise. I feel like we should go tell the burgomaster.
Agreed.
Take a cat.
Yeah. Can I
Sure. You take a skeleton cat.
Who would
He
have thought
collapsed
that
into bones so I can carry him around in a bag.
like whip him out? There's like a command word, and he'll
Like
just come back
goddamn
together.
dry bones.
You guys are gonna leave without trying to figure out if he's still in here?
I cast prestidigitation on the rug to make a gust of wind to blow dust all over the room.
Do you give us any kind
Smart.
of warning? Do you give us
Nope.
any kind of warning? Okay,
No.
well, I just get blasted.
Yeah.
As you do so, you sort of see dust hit this corner in like a humanoid fashion.
I Eldritch blast it.
Holy shit! We're gonna Eldritch blast immediately.
Okay. I see we're doing that now.
Let me see.
Are you actually Eldritch blasting him?
Yes.
We weren't supposed to just murder him.
We weren't supposed
I'm not
to kill
trying to
him.
murder him, and he's not an
You can't
NPC at this
non-lethal
point.
an Eldritch blast.
He's not an NPC at this point.
I was just gonna cast fairy fire on it so that he would glow.
It ain't gonna kill him. He's fine.
He drops dead.
He croaks instantly. The end.
Okay, yeah, here, hold on. He actually does have a
God.
beast here. Let me see.
Oh shit.
Let me
God,
tool
it's
spleen.
It's the most
Shit.
reckless thing that I've ever.
He has 20 HP probably and is obviously vulnerable to force damage.
I don't think there's a creature in existence that's vulnerable to force damage.
There actually are.
There is.
There actually are creatures that are vulnerable to force damage.
There are two
Yeah, exactly.
on 5e tools, and they're both crystal statues.
Yeah.
And they're both from Ghost of Saltmarsh.
Okay, hold on. Yes, okay. Oh my god, load, thank you. Uh, that just hits. Take 10.
Just.
Okay, as that happens, it does appear. Wait, hold on.
Oh, pussy boy, where are you?
Let me roll a con save for.
Hey.
He does not appear.
Does
You
not
what?
appear.
He does not appear.
He
However,
does
however,
not
you hear a string of curses.
How the
Uh,
fuck did he
Are
not
we going into
appear?
initiative? Because he maintained concentration.
Mm-hmm.
He is not attacking you guys.
I cast
It's not a
Fairy
fight.
Fire. I
Very
cast
fire.
Fairy Fire.
Alright, at where?
In the corner on him.
Okay, like where you saw him?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's
What
a
is the
20-foot cube?
okay? What is the save for it?
Dexterity.
Dex. Okay.
I believe. Yeah. Does he have, what's his plus to Dex?
2.
Oh, that is it. Oh no, he fails. He is
Yeah.
now glowing with a dark blue light surrounding him.
More.
Boy, you
you
can't
you
hide
you
from
see
us.
yeah you see him sort of just like groan and he drops the invisibility, and you see him.
I'm still maintaining this concentration.
Mm-hmm.
I
Why
think
are
it's a
you in
good
my
on you.
fucking study? Get out.
Don't act like you're just surprised now. You've been hiding here this whole time. We've been investigating what happened to the maid and the butler.
Why would I know what happened?
I pull out the
'Cause
journal.
This journal would say otherwise.
I pull out his journal and just like wave it around a little bit.
He seems to sort of kind of flinch, but then tries to regain his composure. I have no idea what the hell that is.
Insight. That's an at one. Fuck. Damn it. Someone else insight? There. Much better.
I mean, we could keep having my friend here, Eldritch, blast you until you tell us what we want to know.
Elder Blay. Elder Blay.
He sort of frowns and crosses his arms. Let me give you a description of him. Let's see. Victor
Frat boy.
is a thin young man with a premature streak of gray in his dark hair. He's cradling an open leather-bound book in his arms.
What were you doing in here?
He sort of like looks around the room and then rolls his eyes.
Point at the
Clearly
fucked up
doing
magic circle.
that as he points over to the fucking skeleton cats.
What's with the magic circle?
He fucking sighs. I'm trying to get out of this house. I'm sick of being in this house.
Then just leave.
Just leave. Yeah, no fucking. I've
It isn't
tried that.
hard. You have feet, right?
Why don't you just sneak out at night and run away? See the problem.
And have my father's henchmen come and drag me back like some dog. No.
So you're trying
Well-
to teleport out somewhere.
Better than getting yourself killed with this shit attempt at a teleportation circle.
So you've been using the people in the house to test where it goes. They haven't come back.
He frowns a bit. Okay, fine. Yes, I did try and use some servants, but I don't think that they went anywhere, as they sort of were torn apart in front of me and vanished in purple light.
Well, your
Yeah.
father needs to know that. That's why we're here. We're searching for him.
Oh,
Yes. Do you know where this goes? You fucked up every incantation, every rune is broken, and everything you did it just means they eviscerated.
I'm working on it. I'm not. used to this magic shit yet. I'm trying to learn it.
You are an
concerned that
you
you've
are
killed
an
two people?
intelligible dumbass.
Killed the cats too?
No, those are just family cats that I dug up from behind the house.
I think I'm gonna need you to come with us.
Hold on. Let's not do anything even more hasty than shoot random fireballs in the room.
He's not glowing
Why
anymore.
exactly do you want to get out, and where do you intend to go?
I don't know. Out of fucking Valaki. I'm sick of these stupid festivals.
That's what you're
tells me that might be
sick
more
of?
complicated than you believe.
You're sick of the festivals out of all the things to complain about.
I'm sorry,
Silas.
you're new here. You don't know how fucked up my father is.
Oh, no,
Silas.
I do.
Get off the goddamn teleportation circle.
Well, he's on the rug that's on top of the teleportation circle.
Get off the rug.
Yeah, and I'm not. I don't trust like that. What is it that your
Well,
dad does
before-
that makes you so uncomfortable that you're willing to run away?
Have you not met him? All he does is fucking smile and say that all is well when it's clearly not.
I don't disagree with there.
Tell us what he's hiding in the festivals, since he wants to have them so often.
Nothing, he's just trying to be delusional and think that everything's fine.
Curiously, how much do you know about the outside?
What do you mean?
You've seen people come in and out of this house, no? Left, right, all day, every day.
I mean, just the citizens, no one important like you guys yet.
What did they look like? Did anyone look different? Stature, anything?
No, no one weird or different, just the same old dreary people. Sort of crosses his arms, looking impatient.
I don't think you understand that however shitty it feels to be stuck here with this whole nothing is bad, everything is good mentality. I'd much rather have to suffer that than suffer whatever is outside of this city. We've encountered.
Well, how do I know I can even trust you? You could just be lying to me to get me to go and tattle to my father about things.
I do commiserate with your desire for freedom.
Because
On the
if
other
we
hand,
were
you
lying,
killed two people.
because if we were lying, I'd just shoot you again.
Can I do a persuasion check?
I mean, sure. I mean, there's also something else that he's trying to get away from, too.
Pretty good.
Where did you get all this magic stuff?
Well,
Let's see. Yeah, your mom. He sighs. I found this spell book in my father's library and I've just been using it to teach myself how to do spells. I haven't been only able to decipher, like, some of the high level stuff.
May I see it? I will give it back when I'm done. I'm not going to leave the room. I'll be right here.
He's going to insight you.
insight me pussy bone.
Well, I'm not lying. I don't want to leave the room. I just want to see what it is. But
He, reluctantly pushes past Plaid. And then comes over and hands out the spell book.
is it just a leatherback book? Just
It is, yes, it is just a leather-bound book.
so outside of him trying to bring back cats, which is necromancy, what else is in it?
You look, and since you know spells and whatnot, you see that he has the following spells. He has Firebolt, Light, Mage Hand, Prestidigitation, Detect Magic, Mage Armor, Magic Missile, Shield, Misty Step, Suggestion, Counterspell, Fireball, Fly, Greater Invisibility, Ice Storm, and Cold. Cold.
So he has 5th level spells.
Interesting. And you said your father had this.
He knows it was in his library. I don't know where he got it.
Interesting. I don't know what a man of his stature needs with the ability to burn an entire place down.
I mean, often useful.
I doubt he even knew what was in there.
Yes, well, we aren't burning down the house to vampires, but yes.
Oh, he also has Animate Dead, Blight, Cloud Kill, Dark Vision, Glyph of Warding, Levitate, Remove Curse, and Thunderwave.
Things he can cast?
Yep, that's all that's in his books.
Jesus.
I mean, this guy's got some. This guy's self-taught pretty well, it seems.
Well, no. If it's his father's book, then it's a wizard book, which means it's already inscribed in there.
Yeah, he just prepared them.
What else have you tried to animate dead with? Or animate back? Outside of these two cats?
Never animated anything else other than these cats.
Has
Do you
your
not feel
father
bad
tried?
about the fact that you've killed 2 people? I feel like we keep glossing over this.
Ignored.
Technically, we've killed like 3 people, by the way, but
Well, it's a little different when we do it.
Look, the only thing I've ever really used this thing for is just visibility, the teleportation shit. I figured it would help me. And then these cats.
Why don't you just turn
Maybe a
yourself
couple
invisible?
suggestion. Maybe a couple suggestion spells, but other than that, nothing bad.
If you want to
Are you
leave,
trying
why
to get
don't you
the
just
circle
turn
to
yourself
take you?
invisible and leave?
Wasting my magic. I'd rather just learn how to do this circle.
why?
That's so really complicated.
Excuse me?
I want
Does
to
your
be able
father
to
have
come
true
back
sight?
here at any time that I need to come back here.
The question is, why do you want to leave knowing full well what's out there?
He groans and sort of like rolls his eyes before crossing his arms again. He keeps trying to marry me off to some stupid girl.
Who?
A Lady Walker's daughter, Stella. Quite stupid, I hate her.
Girls are
Interesting.
gross. They got cooties.
Serena, as you were flipping through the journal, you do see that it did mention Stella at some point.
What did it mention about her?
Oh boy, are there some fucking entries in there?
Can I get them?
Yes. Okay, so starts off with you flip through to the first known mention of this. You see, my miserable parents have found yet another way to drive me mad. It's not enough that they drag me down to their meals and force me to sit in on their boring meetings. No, now they're finding new ways to ruin my work by shoving this vapid little girl into my life. Her voice, her face, her very being is pure frustration to me. Surely if I keep trying to work in front of her, she'll get all scared and tell my parents what I'm doing. How can I get myself out of this mess?
Is there more?
Yes, there's a lot more.
You just copy paste it to me if you want to. You don't have to read it all out.
Here, yeah, I'll just put it in the chat, it's fine.
Day 7. I tried to push her down the well today.
D7, this bitch stupid.
This bitch sucks, man.
Bitch
I tried to push
sucks.
her down the well and she somehow managed to just not fall in.
Oh. That's fun. I showed
Do you want the next one?
Yeah, I do. Actually, yeah, keep going. I'm gonna pick the worst one and show it to Vlad. I'm coming.
Alright.
I wanna see
Victor
the
is,
level of fuck biscuits.
Victor is not happy. Or not a good
Or
person.
either. He's one of those insufferable, everyone is stupid but me kids.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god, this
Musical
kid.
mute.
Next page.
Yeah.
What fucking spell was that? Dominate person her? What the fuck?
Suggestion.
Suggestion.
Seriously. Why are they trying to marry you to her?
Well, arranged marriages are common with nobles.
Yes, but they want something out of it.
Yeah, hold on.
The thing I want to know is what's the angle they want out of it?
To join the Walker house and the Alcoolidge house. Since they are the most two prominent noble houses in the
I'll
city.
stop reading there and just show the
Oh, that's not even fucking the worst one yet.
Oh, okay, no, I'll.
We've heard of the.
And then this one is the very last one before the ones that you already know.
What are the other family? What are they?
Nobles. The lady's super weird. I never got any sort of reading on her. I hate the other two sons. They're loud and obnoxious.
One has a broken face at the moment. Regardless.
The question becomes what to do with this boy.
Are we 100% sure that the two servants are dead?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
He literally said, "I saw them get eviscerated in front of him and turn into purple light or something."
They vanished in the flash of purple light.
Disintegrated, basically.
After getting ripped to shreds, so yeah.
Okay. I tear out the page for the teleportation spell.
He sort of looks horrified. Stop! What are you doing? Give me that back.
No. You can have this back when, and only when, we get back. Till then, you're going to go down to your father and tell him what you did.
Like hell I am. I'm not doing any of that.
If you don't, I will force you down there. Through the window.
I could suggestion him. We don't have to throw people through windows.
Bit ironic that.
Yeah, I'm gonna use a bardic die to make him have a minus d6 on this save. I'm gonna cast suggestion.
Okay, it's a whiz save.
So I should pop that up. So I was popping fairy fire, so I got rid of this. Save. Yeah. Yeah.
All right.
I need a wisdom saving throw from him.
On set.
Of course, he rolls a nat 20. Well, he does. Tracking a d6 isn't gonna help much. So.
He does look a bit horrified at the prospect of being thrown out the window, and he like holds up his hands. Fine, no need to cause any fucking belong to this stupid household. Fine, I'll go downstairs. Just throw me out the window.
Roar.
I don't know how this father is going to take all of this. He may not care.
Hmm.
I just try to kill us to cover it up.
Possible also.
I mean, who would he actually believe? His own son or random strangers? Down.
Well, we have a lot of evidence here.
Yeah, we do have a lot of evidence.
Maybe slightly more evidence before you tore out the pages with the portal information, but hey.
I
No, she
did.
still
I
has it.
still have it. I didn't disintegrate it. I still have it.
Okay.
I'm just
Let's
not letting
go.
him keep it because of this.
Can we just magic teleport down to that floor? Say we walk there.
I mean, yeah. Hold on.
There's no reason to be like slowly walking through every floor.
Serena, you might not want to be here for all of this.
Why?
What do you mean, why?
Because the guard captain already hates you.
Well, he also hates Saurus.
Yes, well,
Just me.
that's more blatant. You are not.
I'll just distract myself with the dogs again. It's fine.
Look, you're going to bring attention to yourself, and if we go through all of this, we're going to be very intensely scrutinized. Maybe you not want to be here for this. I'm just what I'm saying.
Drug. I'll just sit nearby then.
I would suggest getting out of the house.
Well, okay. I guess while they're doing that, I'll go back to the manor. Because that's where Irene
Okay.
is still at the manor. And they can
Alright,
go.
so do you guys go downstairs with Vic?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. Alright.
Piggyback ride.
Sort of at the bottom of the stairs. I'm assuming that
I
you
knock
guys are
on the
like
door, and then
flanking him or
I
whatnot?
give a wow.
Yeah, I'm in
Like
the
a bow.
back.
okay. Glad do you
I hope we're
then?
not. Yep.
Yeah, sure.
comes into again, Burgomaster talking stuff a bit confused. Son is here. Victor, you're out of your room. While referring to you?
Pardon me, sir. We seem to have found more information about your servant and her whereabouts.
Oh, interesting. Find out. See Victor kicking the floor. Doesn't say anything.
If you want it back, you're going to tell them, or I am.
He shoots daggers over at Catherine.
Did I fucking stutter?
Hold on. Let's not.
Might
get all
have.
wild. Look, I'll explain the situation. Your boy has been delving into the magical arts, and he's been trying to create a portal to escape, and he has been using the various help around your mansion as test subjects, and it hasn't gone well.
He
That's to say
sort of
the
looks
least.
horrified a moment and towards his side to where that like a large like a bag of like keeps us quiet.
Well,
Hmm.
I'm certainly going to say it is.
I agree with Vlad.
He sort of shoots Victor a look, who looks away, not returning the look at all.
looks like everything is well.
All is well.
All is well.
Victor gives Catherine a small, like, smug little bow as he walks up to her. My paper, please, ma'am.
One thing.
Hmm. Tell me, good Burgermaster, in your day, what did you do?
In my day,
Yes, in your heroic days.
other than doing a few hunts, nothing more than that, really.
Hmm.
Hmm.
What do you know about ravens, then?
Raven?
Yes, according to your study, you have a book on were-ravens.
Oh, those. They're just tales. So no one's ever seen a were-raven. It's just an odd book that I've collected.
And you don't mind if we borrow it, do you? Seeing as,
I suppose not. If you keep this quiet, you can take it with you.
good, well, I'm taking a teleportation with me. Since somebody here can use it properly.
Well, hold on a minute. That wasn't our agreement.
At no point did I make a deal with you. You're just retarded.
Oh,
You
Cat.
What?
Something of note, while they were talking, Saurus went back up to you know, that room and started scuffing up the magic circle.
Okay.
So basically, by the time that he gets back down is when they're probably gonna be done talking. So essentially, that boy's gonna go back up there to, you know, continue his work, and that circle's gonna be complete.
I knew you guys were gonna fucking bully the shit out of it.
It's gonna be completely fucked.
I don't know what you expected.
So
No,
not
I
only-
knew. No, I wanted you to. He's a horrible piece of shit.
Not only did your incompetence cause the death of two people, your own father has to cover it up because you're retarded in every which way, shape, and form and how to understand magic.
Mr. Skitty.
Get the fuck out of my house.
That's fine. Book's mine. She walks away.
I thought you just took the page. You took the entire goddamn book.
I never gave the book back to him until we were gonna drop down here. That's my book.
My spell book now.
We leave. Can we go confront the guard now?
Yeah.
Just
Basley.
kidding. I forgot you took the cat.
Fucking Mr. Skitty.
We took a cat and took his book, and I completely destroyed his circle because it
Well-
was just chalk. So I just started fucking scuffing it up.
We fucked up an angsty team's day. Good
Well,
job.
well, here's the thing. One, it's very clear that even if he did have the book, he still has some knowledge. So he's still gonna screw it up again. Two, he can't fight me back because his dad has to pay to cover up what he just did.
Also,
And
it
we can
seems
hold
like the
this-
first reaction his dad had was to just pay you off, so this is probably not a new
Exactly.
thing.
Oh wait, no, this is actually the best outcome because now we can hold this over his dad's head if his dad ever
But-
tries to like arrest us.
But what it did lead to is when we go talk to the other lady, we can ask what kind of leverage they have in the city.
As you guys are beginning to leave, hear the attic window open as Vic leans out the window and fucking flips off.
I
Cast vicious
thaumaturgy,
mockery. I cast vicious mockery on him.
and
Okay.
at the same time, I cast thaumaturgy and I slammed the window shut on him.
I needed him to make a wisdom save.
Why do y'all keep attacking him?
I'm not
'Cause he was-
attacking him. I'm just closing the window.
Vicious Mockery is an attack.
It's
Yeah.
1 psychic damage. If
It's
you count.
still
One
an
psychic
attack, which, by the way, you're damaging a citizen.
Yeah, you shot him.
I did, but I'm not.
I'll say
doing
that
it now.
since Solver shut the door, it doesn't damage him, but you can still an insult at him.
You don't have to
I-
actually cast Vicious Mockery. You can just say mean words to him.
Fucking pussy boy. Flip him off.
Not gonna use the insult.
Wait, let me get the.
Alright.
Let me get the. Let me get. Let me. Yeah, let me get it.
You want me to
the
roll it
insult
for you?
card- Yeah, can you roll it for me? You
Yeah,
have
one
it,
sec.
too.
Yeah, I got
What
it.
is the range of thaumaturgy, anyways? 30
It's like
feet. Yeah, that's like
Anyway, I have the.
that's
I
like
have the
high
thing.
enough.
Alright, one sec. Let me open up the PDF for.
I already opened it.
Okay.
I got it.
It's a D100.
Yeah, I got it. 43. That is a. You are the worst example of your class that I've ever come across. That's a pretty good.
Well, kinda, yeah.
Sheesh.
And then I use thaumaturgy to, because I can
put it
cast
in
it
the chat.
multiple times for multiple effects. So essentially, what's happening is that it's echoing in his room as the window slams shut.
God.
Well, we just made that man no longer choose to be a wizard. Let us continue on with our joyous day.
What do you think?
Forceful- I mean, he has to go get another spell book.
Well,
I don't care what he does after this.
I cast.
You know what? Not my
Healing Word.
problem.
I
Well, the
cast
thing
healing
is-
word on Vlad.
well, here's the thing. If he's like an actual wizard and he has the teleportation spell memorized, he can just copy it back down.
I
Because
don't
that's
believe he is. I don't believe he's that good.
Well, yeah, no, but I'm saying like if he was actually like in the wizard class, that's a
My
part of the
circus,
thing
not my
is like
monkeys.
is just any spells you have memorized, you can just copy back down.
Yeah. You guys gonna go?
I want to go find Isaac. And be like, bro, what the fuck is up with
No,
this
no,
dog?
no, no, no.
No,
By
no,
all,
no, no, no.
no, let's not fuck with Isaac at all. Let's avoid
No.
him if we can.
No, I like
Um,
fucking with him.
Yeah, you're gonna end up in the stocks or worse.
Okay, so where do you guys want to go?
How about
The
we go
other
back to
part
the?
that we were supposed to visit.
Oh yeah, the lady.
You want to go to the Walker House?
The lady.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Her.
Okay.
Lady with the two bitch boys.
As it seems it is starting to get sort of close to night, Vaseline mentions that the Walker House will probably give you guys dinner.
Fuck yeah.
Okay.
As honored
Free
as
dinner.
as honored
You
guests.
might want to head back to your mansion and try this tomorrow.
That's
Tomorrow's
no.
the festival. We're not going to be able to.
tomorrow's
Yeah,
the
yeah, we
festival.
can't.
Yeah, we can't do it
True.
tomorrow.
Do you wish to go to the Walker House then, or do you wish to go back to my?
Might as well get it out of the way now.
Yeah.
Very well, then go ahead and go on then.
Yes, quiet, wait.
Do-do-do-do-do.
Oh, we're dead. Into the void.
We got destroyed.
Rolled up, we fucking kicked this kid on the ground, started stomping on him, stole his shit, and then flipped him
Haha,
off.
get fucking wrecked, nerd. Let me find different music.
One sec, I'm gonna reload my actual being like.
Okay.
I hope they also have a angsty teen where we can just ruin their day.
We
And
already
just-
know they do. They have 2 of them.
Yeah, but I
They
mean,
have
like, another
two, and then they also have
Oh,
Stella,
shit.
the girl that Victor fucked with.
Oh wait, I'm gonna. Yeah, I
We
know.
have
two
the
angst
cat
boys and
girl.
yeah. Girl
We
with
have
the-
and we have an actual cat girl.
Cat, you have to RP a cat girl now. No, not like that. Why was that your first instinct was to meow it? What was- what's so bad?
Because Literally because the fucking
Stop.
girl has the mind of a cat because
I
of
feel like
all
you've
the
practiced this, cat. Please leave me alone.
point
Stop.
and laugh at
Please stop. I'm gonna get the spray bottle. You better watch out.
Psst, shut up.
It would've
Let
been
me know
funny
when
if
let me know when
Momo
you're
just came up and
loaded up.
fucking smacked you because you were meowing.
On the table, staring at the floor.
He's loafing.
Staring at the floor.
Well, he's just kind of like, I think he's just middle distancing.
Head empty.
Yeah, he's trying to go to sleep. He's sitting next to Joe. Yeah, he's closed. His eyes are closed now. He's going to sleep.
You know when you're
The
back.
silly
Ike.
guy.
or Silly Billy.
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 For the lightning damage, Chris, it was a glyph of warding.
That means nothing to Vlad.
I know, but I was
He's
just telling you.
Shocky door thing.
What spell
It's
was it
owie.
on the glyph of warding?
Probably.
It was the explosion rune.
Yeah.
You chose
Just
lightning.
like your basic rune glyph thing. I'm gonna be right back, so. I just gotta go help out my dad with something, so it should take like maybe 5 minutes. 4. So. Alright, be right
What
back.
every dad says when you try to help him with something.
Oh no, there was one
It'll
time
be a
where he
minute.
said it was gonna take 2 hours, it took 4, and I'm just sitting there, I'm like, we're just moving furniture, and I'm doing all the work.
Shut up, boy. Go help him.
Alright, I'll be back.
Respect your elder. Following a little bit of break. I got into. I won't even say an argument, but it was one of those guys that like hearing the word like pronoun makes them go into like a rage, or they're like, you care about pronouns, or you some kind of
Pronouns in bio, opinion disregarded.
Yeah, that. And I referred to someone as a they because I did not know what this person's gender was because I didn't look at their account. I just responded. He goes, "Do you call your elders they?" And I'm like,
Maybe
"When I'm referring
sometimes.
to them, sometimes, yeah, because it doesn't matter. It's a guy who plays Fortnite, so that's really all you need to know." Fortnite. Let's go.
Oh fuck.
Well,
Alright, let me know when you're loaded.
I'm in.
Yeah.
And it fixed it. It was doing the dumbass thing where it's just a giant X.
Okay. As you guys approach, this house seems disgusted with itself. The slouching roof hangs heavy over furrowed gables, and moss-covered walls sag and bulge under the weight of the vegetation. As you study the house's sullen countenance, you hear the evidence actually groan. Only then do you realize the extent to which the house hates what it's become.
Oh wow, that's a bit edgy.
Nothing like a self-loathing house.
Yeah,
Or
you know, it'd
Stephen
be like
King.
that. I guess I'll walk up and knock on the door.
Okay, you knock on the door. Hey, the door is locked and reinforced with bronze bands. As you knock on the door, a servant opens a small window cut into the door at eye height and asks what your business is.
We're here to see the lady of the house.
Vasily steps forward. Just tell Fiona that it's Vasily and she's brought some friends. The servant sort of looks everyone over before the window shuts again and the door unlocks. And you are two closets flank the front door. The front door opens to a narrow vestibule. 3 stained glass doors and wooden frames lead from it. Which 2 of those are just closed.
So,
As we
there seem to be any people around, or just...
not as much as the Burgermeister mansion had going on. But as you enter, you see that a staircase as well as 2 other doors that lead to the east and the west. The servant tells you to go to the west, as Lady Fiona would be over there.
Oh wait, this way. This is a weirdly set up house.
Yeah. Okay. So as you enter in that room, you see an ornate dining table stretches the length of this, a crystal chandelier hanging above it imperiously. Silverware is tarnished, the dishes chipped, yet all are quite elegant. 8 chairs, their backs adorned with sculpted elk horns, surround the table. Arched windows made of latticework of iron and glass look out to the small and fog-swept estate.
I'm gonna wait for Vasily to come in because I feel like she should be the one to introduce us.
Walks up and around a bit, plodding. Lady Wachter. She sort of motions you guys over to a parlor where 3 elegant couches surround an oval table made of black glass. All are set in front of a blazing hearth, above which hangs a portrait of a smirking nobleman sporting a broken nose and a tangle of hair graying at the temples. Several smaller portraits hang on the north. Comes in. You see Lady Wachter look up from her sort of what is that? Okay. Wait for the who. Oh, okay. You see her sort of look up from what she was seeing, which like a small look, and sort of pull glasses up to people. Ah, Basili, you're back. Who are these people?
We're just friends.
What is your name, dear?
I'm Serena. It's a pleasure to meet you.
She nods and gives a small sort of forced smile before turning back to her. Well, there's something I can do for you. Vasily sort of smiles. I do believe that they'd be able to help you with your endeavors. I don't think they take too kindly to the Burgomaster, so might have some allies with these fine folk. Hearing that, however, Lady Wachter smiles and stands up. In that case, I will offer you a meal if you my plan to overthrow him.
Sounds quite nice.
She claps her hand. Table is set various Vasily gives you all kind of a reassuring smile as she goes and let's see. You see the older woman sort of pick up her glass of wine as she delivers you. Have you met the burgomaster?
Unfortunately, we just came from his home.
Stupid little man, don't you agree?
Let's just say that simply meeting him shows that he's not as happy as he seems to be.
Serena or anyone else who's kind of looking around the house, you guys can give a perception check. Uh, Serena, you particularly start looking around, just kind of nervously, probably checking around your surroundings. You start to notice that you see a lot of different heraldry that seems familiar to you because it was also on the coins.
So the big man is here everywhere.
You see, you see the basically the von Strahd heraldry basically everywhere. It seems
Some
that
interesting decor you have here.
oh yes, I do believe that Lord is quite generous. He's just a bit neglected at times.
And I'm guessing you are not the biggest fan of the Burgermaster's outlaw of even mentioning him.
That's so stupid. It's not like he's done anything to the town at all.
Gotta keep a smile on. Excuse me if I might step away from the table. Is your daughter here?
Stella, what do you have with Stella?
Oh, it's just I wanted to ask her a few things.
Do you want to get anything from her? She's gone quite mad. Had to lock her away in her room for a bit.
Yeah, we might know something about that.
We know why she went mad.
Oh, oh, did you hear that the fucking son, Victor, he was so kind to her. Spoke some words to her and she went mad.
I step over and I open the page to the one where he accidentally like made her turn into a cat or like for too long and he couldn't fix it.
See her read the pages as she slowly starts to get the gist of things. She knew that boy was demented.
I think this has brought maybe something that you could use to your advantage in getting rid of the Burgermaster.
I will let you see, Stella, but I also have a job for you guys to take care of to help me in my endeavors.
Seems fair.
I need you to kill his henchman, that Isaac fellow.
What for?
Let's see. I think she does have a read. Uh, If he's out of the way, then it's easier to get to the burgomaster. If he's in the way, however, then it's just harder, and it'd be harder to overthrow him. I was planning on trying something tomorrow at the festival.
What did you have in mind?
Ooh. Yeah, let's hear it.
Okay. She explains. To... Her fucking play. I hate this fucking book sometimes. Believe is that you're going to take her book club that she has gathered, goes up with quotation, to basically help start a revolt in the town.
Do you have any idea how much backing you have amongst the populace?
She sort of slyly smiles. I will say that they are growing in numbers as we speak.
I mean, the burgomaster's own son isn't a fan of him.
Yes, but he is next in line, and I'd rather not have a demented asshole in charge.
Can you really say that when your children are no better?
She actually like her sons.
Captain, there's a bit of a difference of like just being a weird teenage boy in public and grabbing people and murdering people.
Yes,
Yes,
they
well,
have been rather troublesome lately. I mean, they're never home to begin with. All they
Yes,
do is
well-
spend my money.
Yes, well, your son's face says otherwise.
You mean by that?
Forgive my friend. She's weirdly combative lately.
Your sons did some shit when they first got into town, and she punched one of them in the face, and she hasn't let it go.
And you spew too much information out at the drop of a hat. What am I going to do with either of you?
Why do you oddly look like someone named Paha?
I don't know. I don't know who that is.
I don't know who you're talking about. You see as Fiona sort of like sputters a bit. You punched my sons.
Well, just one of them, technically.
Yeah, he did grab my ass.
I suppose that's fine.
I don't know.
He's
Sort of-
not dead. He just learned his lesson.
She sort of regains her composure. In any case, you wanted to see Stella, correct?
Yes, that is correct.
Alright, she is upstairs in her room. You should be able to find it. It's not that hard to find.
She will do a little bow and
You head upstairs. She tells you that it will be your second door on your left. It's also locked, but she's given you key. Unless Vlad comes and wants to fucking break it open like a psychopath.
Why would I do that?
I don't know.
second.
Are any of
door
you following her, or are you gonna continue having the meal with?
I don't see any reason to go up there.
on- Is it like so like this door or like
Yeah, this is
Vlad is interested in revolution.
Yes,
revolution.
I will. Comrade Vlad. I'm gonna use the key.
Okay.
Viva la France.
You open the door. Some nasty flavor. Sickness. This room is musty and dark. An iron-framed bed fitted with leather straps stands near a wall. The front place has no other furnishings. Scurrying away from you on all fours is a young woman in a soiled nightgown. She leaps onto the bed and hisses like a cat. Little kitty doesn't know you, she shouts. Little kitty doesn't like the smell of you.
So she's a TikTok cat girl.
God.
She's
Madam, are
gonna-
you magically
Hey, Cat.
inclined in any way?
Hey, Cat, do you think animal friendship would work on her?
No, she's not actually a cat.
I know.
What did you say, Kate?
Mind
Are
over
you-
matter.
Are you magically inclined in any way, shape, or form?
You talking to me?
I do know a bit of magic, yes.
Your son fell off the table.
Beautiful.
If I give you this magic book that allows the ability to remove a curse, you might help your daughter.
I can try, I suppose.
Slowly step forward.
If only we could have helped poor Pip.
A little late now.
I'm not here to hurt you. I
Okay.
understand what you've gone through.
Okay, back to Catwoman. She sort of like hisses again. Get away, I don't know you.
I know what that boy did to you. What he did to your mind.
Little kitty doesn't know you. Get away. My mom.
She let me come in here. She gave me the key.
Definitely doesn't trust you. Oh.
My name is Serena, so now you know me.
Smell like a baka.
Shut the fuck.
And Jaeger.
I've come for your pickle.
Excuse me for a moment.
Anything you say to her, she just hides in the corner and hides her face. Shakes her head.
How's it going in here?
She's just points to the corner.
You see her muttering that she doesn't know you. Kitty doesn't know you.
I don't know what I expected, but
I don't know if we're going to solve this issue with talking.
do you have another idea?
I don't. I don't know how you can solve madness, especially if it's been induced by magic.
It's not even like this was just a singular spell cast on her. Seems to be months of psychological torture. The things that boy did.
Do we have anyone who can use suggestion themselves? Maybe we could suggestion her back into being Stella.
Suggestion affects your course of action. It doesn't automatically just, turn you into a different person.
Suggestion was
I
more
will tell
cognitive
you,
thing.
you guys probably won't be able to save Stella.
I mean, it wasn't
I
just
can tell you. I
suggestion.
can tell you what you need.
Can you tell us what we need?
Greater restoration.
Oh, well, yeah, that costs 100 GP worth of diamond. Well, I'm sure if we know that, we can tell her mom, probably take her to like a priest or something. They or a church. They usually have the ability to do that, and she has money. Um, it, it's okay. We're going to leave now. You don't need to be afraid. And I will just slowly back up and wait for Vlad to walk out before closing and locking the door.
Nice. Is there anything else you guys want to
No,
while you are away?
No, we haven't been
this is a
given
potential
food.
ally. I'm not gonna piss him off by sneaking around.
You
I don't like that laugh.
don't want to go like fuck with the brothers' rooms or something?
I don't care about the brothers.
Oh.
They didn't grab my ass.
Yeah.
True.
I just wanted to walk downstairs and I did deadpan stare. I'm like, "What's up, bitch?"
What is haha big gay about?
What?
Look down here.
Oh. Ignore it.
I'm very sorry, Miss Wachter. There was something I could do, but I'm not capable of such magic.
Well, do you know what magic needs to be done to fix her?
The kind that comes with a cost. A money cost, but still a cost.
I'd assume something that a high-level priest of some kind wouldn't be able to do beyond any of our abilities.
If you know any powerful priests, they usually have the ability to cure things that affect the mind.
What spell is it?
A greater restoration.
Does she know that? I need to double check.
5th level spell.
Well, you see. Get mad tasty. Fuck is it? Does they have? No, she just has lesser restoration. We can stop here then. The plan, how you guys are gonna kill Isaac and
Yeah.
this whole festival shit.
Kill Isaac.
This is gonna be some red wedding shit.
I can't wait to throw the doll in the bonfire.
We have to roast Isaac. Like, just roast the shit out of him because he has a room full of dollies.
That all look like Irina, but definitely not weird at all.
And if he starts talking shit, I'm gonna do a little thaumaturgy and just have like the fucking sound of like her laughing echo in his mind.
Jesus. Stop recording.